Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Study Wise. Today we're going to discuss some tips for the physics, chem and bio IGCSE MCQ papers. I've also created a series of other videos about the tips for the MCQ, so make sure that you've also watched these. And please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like and turn on the notification bell. So now let's dive into specific tips for physics. 1. Understand the formulas. Make sure that you know them by heart and understand how to apply them. Practice problems are your best friend here. Units matter. Pay close attention to units. Convert them if necessary to match the units in the answer choices. And they usually do a lot of tricks in changing the units between the question and the choices, so keep that in mind. Visualize problems. For many physics problems, drawing a diagram can help you understand the situation better. Visualizing the problem often makes it easier to solve. So basically you'd either be given the diagram and it would be easier for you to find the answer by putting the data into the diagram, or they would just give you the data as text and then with the values, and they would ask you for the answer. So it would be easier for you and smoother if you visualized it and drew a diagram and placed the data in it to find the answer. Understand graphs and charts. Many physics questions involve interpreting graphs and charts. Make sure you understand how to read different types of graphs, such as distance time or velocity time graphs. Pay attention to the axes and what they represent and their units. Next up, chemistry. Memorize key concepts. You need to memorize important concepts like the periodic table trends, valence electrons, and common reaction types such as the decomposition of nitrates or carbonates or metals, or the reaction between acid and a base, and these. Neutralization. Then you need to know how to balance equations. Practice balancing chemical equations. It's a skill that can really come in handy during the exam. 3 is state symbols. Don't forget about the state symbols such as solid, liquid, gas, or aqueous. They can be given to provide important clues about the substance involved. Like they could give you the reaction and you would see the product is solid. So the observation would be a precipitate forming. So that could give you a clue of the answer. 4 is common ions and their charges. So try to memorize the charges of common ions, both positive and negative. This is especially useful for predicting the product of the chemical reactions and balancing the equations. Finally, bio, my favorite. Let's talk biology. Focus on diagrams. Diagrams are a big part of the bio exam. Make sure you can interpret them correctly as they often give key information. Terminology. Be familiar with biological terms and definitions. Knowing the correct terminology is crucial for understanding and answering a question accurately. Processes and cycles. Understand processes like photosynthesis, respiration. Don't just memorize them. Know how they work and know the different components interact, like digestion, the transportation through the phloem and the xylem, and stuff like that. Don't just memorize it, make sure you understand it, because Cambridge basically tests your understanding, not your memorization. You're not writing an essay, so. 4. Understand experimental designs. Be familiar with the basic experiment design concepts such as control variables, independent, dependent. This will help you to answer the questions about experiments and data interpretation. Lastly, remember that 20% of your effort results in 80% of your results. In an exam situation, what does this mean? It means that 80% of your syllabus would only result in 20% of the exam. So do not allow yourself to get too stressed. Exams come and they thankfully go. You'll do great, I can feel it. And remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice these strategies, the more confident you'll become. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks. Also, leave any questions you have in the comments below that I love hearing from you. Good luck with your studies, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.